Alright, welcome to Drunk Souls, and I am 0K. This is the start of our 7th episode, and proof that I am a drunken fucking retard. So I actually accidentally deleted my character and had to build up an entirely new one. So I just kind of speed ran through with this guy to the point where we're pretty much at the same spot with the same gear, etc. I left a few of the things we forgot to do so I could go back and do them. I did miss a thing in Duke's archives. I'll leave that one as an exercise to the viewer. But first thing is we killed Kirk 3 times. I did so in this playthrough as well. But we didn't do anything with that. Because killing him all 3 places does actually spawn an item that we can now go get. And here it is. His armor. That we're never going to use. Alright. Now thing number 2. We already saved Solaire, so technically we don't need her anymore. And I'm going to be a bastard. I think it's a Firekeeper soul. And a pissed off Engie.
You monster! What have you done? What have you done?
Oh, it also extinguishes that fire. You know what? I'm gonna let him leave in his agony. That bonfire wasn't really important. We can still warp to it. We just can't warp from it, but there's one right freaking out here. Just noticed I have flash sweat memorized for some reason. Okay, let's fix that. And warp to the next thing we were going to do is, actually I think Firelink Shrine was the best one for this. There's a stupid dragon we need to kill. Oh yeah, and I just got a Firekeeper soul. Let's go use that first. Oh yeah, and I did miss a few shots last time, so I pre-gamed a little bit and have a decent amount of whiskey sitting in front of me that I'm going to drink if we go. Yep. 2 hands on the control. Right. Actually, this is a good spot. This is one thing I kind of like about Dark Souls when you go back through an area that you've thoroughly beaten the crap out of. Oh yeah, there's one item over there. Wait, no, we did get that in the normal playthrough. That's a Ring of Sacrifice and a Merchant. I guess I could go to the Ring of Sacrifice. Let me clear these guys out. I'll do that off time if I remember. Okay, that was stupid looking. These freaking stairs. There's no way to make that look cool. Okay, this is the easier way to go fight Hellkite. There is another way we can get behind him. Well, there's the shortcut we opened up. I should probably just run past all these douchebags. They can't hurt me. So we're going to do that. We're going to go past the Minotaur, because this is actually a good way to fight him. You can just power past his regen, at least you can do that in New Game. Not really viable in New Game Plus. And swarm of the crew just swiftly taken care of. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing that when you first come through here. That might suck. Metroidvania games. And yeah, the usual two snipers behind us. We're almost there. There's our target. Okay, I have a giant freaking sword and I will fat roll if I don't do something about it. So we're going to replace that for now with this freaking great bow. And this time I remembered to buy some arrows. Okay, let's piss off a dragon. Oh wait, I should switch rings. That one. And just in case I need to wreck someone in melee. Which could happen with those jackasses approaching me. I got him. Yeah, this messes with his AI a bit, so he just kind of screws up. And you can happily pluck away at him. You can do this with a normal bow, I suppose, but Dragon Slayer arrows speed it up and are just kind of satisfying. Almost dead. There we go. One dead dragon. Alright, let's see what goodies we found there. And switch back to our actual stuff. Speaking of, you, why not? You, standard. Okay. He didn't breathe fire once, that's rare. Love the one-hit kill through the shield. Oh, cool. And the Claymore. This is basically a slightly lighter version of what I'm using. A little shorter, a little bit faster. Bit different, that's two-handed heavy. Yeah, that's a weapon you could get to like. You need to kill a dragon to get it. Okay. There's also a couple things back here. Secret bonfire and a secret shortcut into the Undead Parish. We actually were standing pretty much on the other side of this back in the very first episode where there was a pig thing right over there. You can't open it from this side, however. Bonfire. And, there's some importance to this statue. That, its uniqueness, hiddenness, and so forth. Watch some lore videos about it. It's creepy. Should be able to... Okay, there's a covenant here. Guess not. I might have screwed that up. There actually is a covenant there, but I probably did something that made it not work right. Possibly killing the fair lady. Okay, well that takes care of our outstanding oh, I'm on bonfire, where am I running? That takes care of our outstanding objects. Let's go to freaking Oolacile. Right. Undead Parish will be the fastest. So incidentally, while I was leveling up this new character, I did actually get into some PvP fights. I got invaded 4 times by only 2 different people. And unlike the one jackass I videotaped, neither of these guys were hackers. One of them, I wouldn't say was very good. The other was quite good. We had a close fight. I got him once, he got me once. It was good. Oh, these guys are still a joke. So, remember where... Oop, let's not fall off. Remember where we found Dusk of Oolacile. Because Oolacile is where we're going next. The DLC. Obviously, since this is on PC, this is the Prepare to Die version, which comes with the DLC. Those of you who got the vanilla version, this is in the Dusk of Artorias, or yeah, was that something of Artorias version, or DLC, where we will meet said Knight Artorias, and possibly get our asses handed a couple times. Because I would definitely say he's probably the second hardest boss in this game. Okay, we can strike past each other. That's good too. I can run past. Oh, wait. Alright. Well, let's just finish these guys off. Okay. Pretty sure he was behind me. That one. This isn't necessary, but it helps. This next area is quite long. Definitely has a lot of hard parts. I would say 3 of the hardest bosses in Dark Souls 1 at least. Probably not the 3 hardest in the entire game, although one of them, or all of the games. One of them, I would argue, though, is probably in the top 5 for the entire Souls series. Maybe 2 of them. There are 4 total. One of them is more annoying than particularly hard. Oh, okay, great choice. Let's do this first. Dusk's stuff. God only knows why it's here. Yeah, this looks friendly. Begin with that. Well, it didn't kill us. Okay, let's see. Oh, just came out of the catacombs, apparently. How's the lightning? They're equivalent. Okay, we'll stick with it better. I don't think we need that. Yeah, so this next guy does a fair titch of lightning damage. And I actually went back and bought the lightning stone plate on this character. So we have that. And do I have any good lightning block shields? May as well stick with what we got. Alright. This boss is more annoying than hard. Doesn't even get an intro. Oh, that came way easier than normal. I have tried for 10 minutes before without getting that tag. Yeah, he is exceptionally mobile and won't hold in one place. Hence why this guy can be ahead of this. But I just took his toxic attacks away. And he's almost dead. So, this will be easier than normal. Yes! There you go. That's how you kill that guy. Oh, and yeah, if you're trying to 100% this game, he does drop an item, but it's not one you actually need to get the bag. Or, whatever. It's not one you need to get 100% for achievements. Okay, I think this way. I'm pretty sure there's nothing else in there. Let me drop anyway. Oh yeah, it's a special whip. A little faster, a little more toxic. Huh. Interesting attack pattern. We're not using it. Okay. Corridors. Oolacile Sanctuary. There's some items around here somewhere. There's also a giant talking mushroom. We'll deal with that in a minute. Oh, I guess all the items are on the other side. No, there it is. Oh, that was worth it. Okay. Giant talking mushroom.
Well, look at this one. From what faraway age hast thou come? Thy scent is very human indeed, but not intolerable. Ah, Princess Dusk's savior. Thine aura is precisely as she described. I thank thee deeply for rescuing Her Highness. But Princess Dusk is here no longer, snatched away by that horrifying primeval human. And so I must ask, couldst thou once more play the savior?
So, I already saved her in the future? This does raise questions.
I am
So we're like
Elizabeth,
400 years or something in the
guardian
past right
of
now.
this sanctuary. Something of a godmother to Princess Dusk. I shall assist thee to my utmost, for I am one with the sorceries of Oolacile.
Ah, yes. Still some gold pine resin. Good stuff. I think these are all the spells Dusk also sells. Cool and all. Not really our style. But what the hell, if I go into New Game Plus, might use some of these.
May the flame...
While I'm at it, I may as well use some souls and level up. I'm getting well into some PvP level ranges here, but that's going to be unavoidable, I think. So, if we're going to see much good PvP in this series, it's probably going to be today. Which, good is subjective. I could suck it up and so forth. Yeah, slightly higher level character, because that's just how it worked out. Oh, pff. Jesus, I'm already forgetting my own rules. We killed the boss on the first try. 2 shots. Man, that would have... I was just watching an old video where I forgot a drink like that too. Alright. Oolacile is definitely an interesting place. And also a rather potentially deadly place, so hopefully I'm ready for this. I remember almost one-shotting these guys with my last playthrough with a lower AR weapon. Yep, okay. So those appear to be those grass guys, but now wielding weapons and tools and stuff. I don't know what's up with that. I am human, so probably counting down to being invaded at some point. Although it is interesting to me that a lot of this stuff is still broken down way in the past. Oh yeah, the Guardian set. That's I think that's a really heavy armor. And a massive hole in the ground. Oh, we can actually see the bottom too. I bet that's not survivable though. Because that'd be a little silly of them to make that big a shortcut. Okay. Well, if you really remember the layout of Darkroot Basin, some of this stuff will look familiar, but this place has changed a bit over the years too. As have the enemies. Oh god. Yeah, the Stone Guardians are a fair bit tougher. And somehow snuck up on me. Ooh. Oh god. Okay. This could be rough. Got a horde. I think it's time to do a tactical retreat, and oh god, my options are limited this way. That was bad timing. That worked a bit better. Oof. Oh, I didn't even know these guys dropped twinkling. Whew, alright. Well, we're still in this. There's another corpse drop somewhere. Oh, Silent Strike. Yeah. So apparently my heavy attack can't stagger these guys. Not a huge surprise. Whew. The 1-2 combo will do the trick. Alright, I think that's like most of the enemies in this area that I just randomly bumbled into like an idiot. Nope, I see a couple more. And much like Darkroot Basin Forest, these stupid flowers look like lootables off in the distance. Jerks. Yeah, okay. I don't know that we need... Yeah, we don't really need to kill all these guys. Okay. So, yeah. Dodge, smack, and get your distance. Keep your distance. Whew. Okay. Oh yeah, this valley should appear a little familiar. It looks like a flower, not an item. Stupid flowers. There's an item, not a flower. Okay. Yeah, that arena where we fought those 3 cats. That's right there. Okay, I know. I think there's another item around here besides that one we just saw. Oh, probably past you. Maybe you. Oh, damn. That roll attack is not as reliable as it should be. Maybe up here? I don't think I can get up there. Oh. And that looks like that. Okay, let's go get the one we know. Hey. Alright, they're gonna try and swarm me. Okay. Good effort. I screwed up there too. These guys have good reach. Alright. A couple more and then an item. And this place will take you quite some time to get mapped out. Yeah, sometimes when they slam the ground like that, they're gonna do ground burst like that. Like a joke. Leggings. Okay. There's a corpse on the ridge over there. And we see a bridge where a bridge was nicely placed in Darkroot Basin as well. And we see a thing that was not in Darkroot Basin. Hi. Don't see me. I don't think he will actually attack you there. That's your introduction to a very angry friend here. I think I will go with physical resist. I've gone through a lot of Estus already. That. And in close quarters. Oh. Well, I got him too. I'm gonna win the trade in the long run. Yeah, we get an item anyway. So maybe this is a place to farm Twinkling Titanite. That could be viable. I don't know if I would use it as such. Okay, we gotta drop down. I think we can drop down anywhere along here, as long as we don't fall off. Some kind of miasma coming out of there. And something unpleasant happened to whatever that used to be. Not even sure. I saw some vaguely human shapes in the other one, but not that second one. Okay. Oof. Okay, I'm sure we can jump that. Let's explore around a little first. Okay, that should be, well, no. Where's the area we just were at? Okay, we came up over there. Right. That is a new area. All down there. Okay. So either way we go is going to result in a new area. I'm going to go this way first. We will circle around to that place we could jump again. There were some alerted enemies that ran off to do something. And there's an easily missed item. Shit. Ah, fuck. Okay. That was less than skillful. There's a really hard to get Tight Night Lizard. Because he runs so early. Oh. Ah, you little bastard. Maybe you have to use Hidden Body or something. I don't think I've ever actually gotten that Tight Night Lizard. Okay. This got sorted, now we just have giants to deal with. Giant singular to deal with. Aha. Ooh. I'm so glad some of those attacks miss if you're at the end of your attack animation. Okay, so off in the distance we saw Shen. Proud Knight. We'll burn all these items eventually. Meantime, let's unlock this thing. Have to ride them at least once to unlock them. And I forget if this one is an unlock here. No, that's later. Right, I think the shortcut back is across this bridge. This might be a no-invade area. And here we have a jolly shop.
Let me guess. Snatched by a shadowy limb and dragged off to the past.
I'm not sure this affects anything. May as well answer you.
Yes, of course. Exactly what happened to me. We are both strangers in this strange land. But at least now there are two of us.
So he sells green blossoms and some other stuff. A little more expensive than most places. So, kind of useless. I think you get some green herbs if you kill him, but he might be the only seller with an unlimited amount of green herbs. Those can be useful in an upcoming boss fight. So this brings us back here. Cool and all, but we've got a little more to explore, and then we can deal with the first real boss in this area, who's the guy said may be in the top 5 of hardest Dark Souls bosses. This guy's a bit of a beast. I don't know who made these magical elevators. And we can look down on where we just were. That's a good height difference. Those are fast elevators. I think I see another Tight Night Lizard that I'm probably not going to be able to get. Oh, nope, that's just an item. Yep, pissed. Took their gold. I don't remember if you can get their weapon. I don't think so. No good comes from letting these guys live. Like most of Dark Souls, I suppose. Yeah, it's got watering tins. I think they're officially called tree tenders or something like that. And I believe this is the other side of that gap we looked at. This is a safer way to get there. The other way would have sufficed. Let's see if I can... Ah, yeah. So... that should be the gap we could have jumped earlier. We're gonna jump down. A lot of instant death pits here. Oh, and a dude falling. I should have wondered what that weird sound was. Alright. Guts. Guts pays off. Guardian Helm. I believe we're missing one of them. I don't know where it is. There's a lot more left to this area, even though we've gone through quite an expanse already. Oh, there's an item over there I haven't gotten. Yeah, if we blaze through Oolacile, we might actually be able to finish the game this time. Because there's not a whole lot left in the normal game. Pretty much just the finale. Oh, he's gonna... Whew. Somehow got away with that. Well, could have been better. It's worth it. I don't know if calling that thing they were wielding an axe is technically accurate. Gaug's Great Arrow. I believe that's just a bit better than our Dragon Slayer Great Arrows. Ah, yes, here's one last thing. Guardian Armor. Okay, that's the fourth piece of the set. I think we've gotten everything that's out here. We're ready to do boss fight number 1. And no, there isn't a bonfire closer to him than the one we just did. Whew, this guy's a beast. This will be great. I am probably going to switch up equipment for him. Because I don't think I'm going to survive this if I just go off of dodging or blocking with this shield. Yeah, there's some stuff below us. We'll deal with that later. Alright. So that's 50. Well, let's do it this way first. How much do we gotta lose for weight? That's almost 50 on its own. Oh, that's so close. That's only 20. Oh. I believe that's metal. Yeah, okay. Okay, we don't even have to compromise too much. The legs look a little weird. Whew, power within would be a very bad decision for this guy. Drink for courage. Let's do this. He's had a bad day. And that is Knight Artorias, who is exceptionally pissed off right now. And it might be a little rude that I'm using a shield against him. So yeah, this guy's an awesome boss fight, and I think they realized that for Dark Souls 3, because so many of the bosses there remind me of like knockoffs of it, basically. Whew. You can probably dodge roll with this guy, but I think you're going to have to fast roll. He is too much of a beast to deal with mid-rolls. Whew. I'm getting my timing down for a change. Yeah, that he just buffed himself, so he's going to do a lot more stamina damage and a lot more regular damage. Thankfully, this shield is stupidly strong. Ow. Okay, I think that trade was worth it. I'm still doing alright here. Except when I do that. Oh, damn it. Fuck. Yeah, it's a fun fact. Oh, fuck. Damn it. This guy's probably left-handed. Was a shit. Well, that was probably still worth it. That wasn't. Whew, alright. Still in this. No. Not yet. Off. I don't think I interrupted him. Maybe. Oh, he's... Oh, I missed. Damn it. That was an excellent opportunity. I need to be just a little closer. So you can kind of see why this guy is a bit of a beast. If I wasn't so familiar with his attack pattern from fighting him like a billion times per playthrough, I would not be doing so well right now. Oh, this might be it. Nope. This might be, though. Yes! Alright. Our first boss down. Or, well, our first real boss. Sanctuary Garden was too easy. Whew, thank God for that shield of Artorias. Get this freaking shield. Alright. Well, that's a boss killed on the first try. I think I'm gonna take 5, load up 2 drinks, get some drink done, and we'll be back in a couple minutes.